Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. What's influencing you? I'm getting a lot of fear from all the earth signs today. What is your strength? What else do you need to know? Okay, a completely different deck of cards. Your reading is very similar to Virgo. So you either are dealing with a Virgo or you might have really strong Virgo in your chart. I mean, very similar. Some cards in the exact same spot. So when I look here at the bottom of the deck, Three of Wands, this is delays. This is things taking their own time, not moving on your timeline. I was trying to see if there was anything else that I could pick up about that energy, but that's really it. It's about, I'm almost getting a sense of being frustrated that things are taking longer than what you thought they would take. And it really does come down to romance here. So Page of Cups, this feels a lot like you're very willing to put yourself out there because you're looking for somebody who's going to put into a connection as much as you will. And so Page of Cups, Two of Cups is your current energy. The universe is really trying to get you to let go of expectations here because that's what's kind of holding you back in a way, because you expect things to go, again, from a timing standpoint, maybe it's you expect things to go on your time and the universe is saying, well, yeah, that's not really how that works. Things are going to go exactly when they're supposed to, because it's not just about you, it's also about this other person. And when is that other person ready to offer you what you want? Because if it were to happen too soon, the timing would be off, things would not work out, and then you're right back to where you are. And so when I look at your past position here with this King of Wands energy, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but in this past position, this is about you taking that bold action to go after exactly what it is that you want. I can see that here too. So this is Aries energy sitting in your strength position. So again, Emperor, I'm going to do and initiate whatever change I'm trying to create in this life. Whatever it is, whatever path I'm going down, I'm going in it and I'm going to own that path. And that's exactly where you are. Ooh. So this is really interesting. So in your near future, the cards that came up were the Lovers and the Devil. Now the Devil is your card. The Lovers is Gemini. However, what I said before about the timing component, that's exactly what this is about. If it was to happen too soon, then it would be more of that restrictive type of energy that you see here in the Devil card versus the Lovers where they're not in chains. Both represent people, a male and a female. So take that as it resonates, but it's more about do I want to feel restricted? Or do I want to feel open and available and let things unfold the way they're supposed to, as opposed to having that really defined, like at 3 weeks we should be here, at 3 months we should be here, at 3 years we should be here. Put all that aside. Let go of that. King of Pentacles is your energy, and so this is one of those external influences here. King of Pentacles is a very grounded type of person. It is also what you're looking for, but you see the worth. You see your self-value. You see what you have to contribute to a connection, and you want somebody who is going to also see it that way. And in the past, that was not always the case, because in relationships in the past with the Three of Swords energy, could have been a cheater, somebody in your past cheated on you or something, but whatever happened here in the past created some sort of heartbreak for you. And that's part of the reason that you are kind of almost in this energy of, well, I had my heart broken before and it took us a long time to get there, or maybe the heartbreak happened because the other person said I wasn't moving fast enough. And so now it's almost like you've turned it and you're going as fast as possible now. And in doing so, it's almost like you're flipping it completely on its head, but you're still going to get the same result because, again, both people were not on the same page from a timing standpoint. Here in your hopes or fears is that Hanged Man. So this is about wanting to see things from that different perspective, being able to see the bigger picture, being able to understand how is all of this playing out? How is it supposed to play out? So I have 3 kings down here. The only king I don't have right now is the King of Swords, but interesting because I have the Emperor energy. So a lot of masculine energy is coming through in this reading. With the King of Cups here, in your potential outcome. So that is about favoring your heart. It's almost like you are going to end up letting go of those expectations because you're letting your thoughts stop dictating things. You're allowing that release of having things exactly when you think they're supposed to happen and just allowing your heart to kind of rule and determine how things are going to play out. So let's start clarifying. So with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, I got the Page of Cups again. So not only are you ready, but this other person is as well. And I'm getting the Ace of Swords. So it does look like, at least right now, you could be in early conversations with somebody, or maybe you're just, it's almost like if you're on a dating app and you've reached out to a person, that other person's responding. And so this is kind of just that early start of like, well, what type of relationship are you looking for? What kind of boundaries do you kind of talk about up front? With the Ten of Swords, I'm getting the Four of Cups, letting go of any disappointment. This is really connected to whatever happened here in your past that created this expectation around timing, and the disappointment connected to timing. It's about letting that go. With the King of Wands, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. So what I like about this is that the Queen and the King of Cups are out here, but the Queen of Cups with this King of Wands energy, there's something about the type of person that you're drawing in that is going to see your value, who is going to want to pursue something with you, is going to be just as bold and adventurous as you when it comes to taking those steps. And also, this person's going to be emotionally open to it. With the Emperor, I am getting the Death card. So Scorpio energy, so more fire, more water energy. This is about just transformation. So if you are not normally one who will take that bold first step or really just act in a way that is almost outside of your character because you're not overthinking it, you're really just acting. And that's exactly what this is. But that's your strength in this situation. It's almost like just letting go of however you've done things before and allowing yourself to try something brand new. Tell me about the Lover and the Devil. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to take your time here. I think you're going to recognize the situation for what it is and realize that things are going to unfold exactly when they're supposed to. That Seven of Pentacles energy says, yes, I'm going to invest, but that investment might take time before it starts bearing fruit. And so that's where you can release that Devil energy and really embrace that free, open Lover's energy. With the King of Pentacles, I actually got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this is where you've been. You have been a little bit guarded, but it's almost like you're kind of running on both sides. I'm guarded, but I also want to work on a relationship. But how do you work on a relationship when you're not really open to it? And so this is that push-pull that you're going through right now, where with this Death and the Emperor energy, you're learning to find that balance to really, okay, you know what? It doesn't have to go exactly the way that I thought it would. Let me focus on the Three of Pentacles energy. Let me pull my walls down a little bit and start moving forward. With the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles. And so, yeah, in the past, whatever hurt you, whatever created some sort of heartbreak for you, it gave you the opportunity to really focus on yourself. And that's, believe it or not, that was actually an opportunity. It wasn't a negative in any way, because it gave you the opportunity to really step into your own self-confidence, see your self-worth. Because if you see your self-worth and you go into a relationship, that other person is more likely to see it. That other person, unless you show the other person, they don't know. And so you just have to go into it with that mindset of like, I have a lot to offer. You need to see it or I'm moving on. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. So you do want the opportunity to see things from a different perspective, but you're also looking for any of those red flags. Is this person really in it for you, for their connection, to grow something with you? Or is there something else that this person is trying to do? Are they trying to deceive you in some way? It's almost like if you're just looking for the red flags. I'm getting 2 cards again. So with the King of Cups, okay, you really could be dealing with a Virgo too. I'm just going to put that out there again, or a strong Virgo in your chart. I'm getting the Magician. So this is something that you want. This is something that you're trying to manifest. So this King of Cups energy, this Magician energy, Hierophant. So it looks like from a heart space standpoint, you are trying to bring in some sort of high level commitment with another person. Could even be a marriage if that's what you want, that's what you're open to. But definitely this is something that you're interested in, which is the whole reason that you're on this journey. So let's get any last messages from the universe. The card that came out was the first quarter moon in Virgo. I mean, there's so much of your reading has been in Virgo as well. And it says, assess the situation, which is that Hanged Man energy. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.